Hey, what's up guys? Hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to the Frog House restaurant. It's off of the beginning of Kalakaua Avenue, between Kaheka and the King Street area. And they offer all kinds of authentic Korean cuisine, from barbecue to the steamed pork dishes to different soups and seafoods. And no, they do not serve frog here. And here's a look at the menu so you can have an idea of what they do have to offer. Pause if you can't see it and it's too fast for you, and you can see the pricing and their dishes. Hey guys, we're here at the Frog House off of Kalakaua with Brother Tats.
I'm back.
And we're gonna have awesome Korean food. And I used to come here on the bus passing by and we'd make jokes thinking that the place sold frogs, but they do not sell frogs here. It's just traditional, awesome Korean food. So we're gonna have some awesome Banchan she brought out. This looks like some eggplant, some namu, which is bean sprouts, that's potatoes, got some tofu, kimchi, and some miso sauce and other dipping sauces, to dip your meats in. So we ordered a pork platter. It's like steamed pork, and you eat it with lettuce, and it also came with oysters. We got that option. And you got your
grilled mackerel.
So, and then we got some drinks. I got the Mackerel, which is a Korean rice wine, kind of like a rice, I don't know, what is it, fermented rice or something,
Right.
Not really a wine. And Hono's the silver one with the Diet Coke. You're so good. All right, so we'll go and eat when the food comes.
What are we having?
We're having, well, you know the name, Bossam?
Bossam.
Bossam. It's steamed pork with oysters, so
And
some banchan, like different kind of kimchis.
Yeah.
And some jalapenos and some garlic.
And then
Awesome.
we have a side of mackerel, because I love mackerel, right over here.
Smells super good.
So with that said, cocoa time. Let's eat.
All right, I'm excited.
Yeah, I don't
So
get to
we're supposed to eat it with that stinky cabbage, though. I thought it was going to be lettuce, but
Should we order some? Or?
yeah, I mean, I'll try it. Sorry, I'm using
No,
my fingers.
go ahead.
I hope it's not too fermented.
No.
So I'm going to put some jalapeno in my steamed pork. I want some of that too. Delicious.
Just for your makgeolli.
Yeah, my makgeolli. Would you like some?
No.
Oh yeah, you don't like it.
I mean, I do. I just gotta be in the mood. Not in the mood today. How is it?
Super good. This is so yummy. The cabbage, yeah, it's not
Not too crazy.
fermented, or it's just like salted.
Not
Doesn't
too-
doesn't taste sour or anything.
Right.
I like it. That's really delicious. Oh my god. And you know me, I'm picky with my Korean food, so this is
Korean.
really authentic. I don't like most fast food Korean places.
Have you ever tried skate?
No, I probably wouldn't.
So
Because
that
it's probably
one
stinky.
is a real drinker's food. You have to eat it with like all the fixings and like real pungent raw garlic.
Oh,
It's definitely.
have you done it?
Yeah,
Ooh, I give you props because
it's eater's food for sure.
this yobo says no. Pretty much you put like whatever you want in here, like the pork, I put some daikon kimchi, some garlic, and then some of the jalapeno. So tasty. Looks really bland,
Right.
but it's not.
Well, everything has flavor, yeah. Well, especially with the raw garlic.
It's definitely finger food because it's hard to eat. You gotta wrap it
They
in a
give-
roll.
That pork has a really good
Good flavor,
texture.
and I like this daikon. It's super crunchy. Wow, it's getting really crowded in here. It's super tiny. But we're like the only ones in here, and now all these people are showing up.
I like how they don't dress it up too much so you could actually taste the flavor of the meat.
Very natural tasting. I need to try one with the oyster. That oyster is fresh.
Is it?
It's not stinky or old
Try one.
tasting. It's just like the taste of the sea. So if you like oysters, this is a very delicious, unique way of eating it, I think.
What would you compare it to?
What do you mean, like the oyster or the dish
The
itself?
oyster.
I don't know.
For people that haven't had oysters, would you compare it to like opihi maybe? Not the same texture,
Not
but
really.
maybe the flavor.
Maybe the flavor. I think oysters are a bit more creamy than opihi because of the mushiness. But it's just the taste, yeah, of the sea. This nice natural salt water.
It's like uni.
Yeah, like uni. Uni sushi. And I think this is great because they do give you a bowl of rice. But if you're trying to watch your carbs, like this is pretty much just meat and lettuce, and it just tastes really good. I think we found a hidden gem.
Well, we've
This is
always
really
known
good.
it was there. It's just we never explored it, huh? So now, I'll definitely be back.
Just was scared to eat it, or eat at the place, or come in.
Right.
Yeah.
When they opened the door, I literally thought it was just that right there.
Yeah, when you come in, it's kind of like their prep area. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird. And I didn't see any tables, but you got to go in the back, and then there's a
Right.
little dining area. Very tiny, though.
You could probably enter through the back where people park, but there's hardly any parking here.
Yeah, there's no parking area. We had to freaking Uber here.
Uber.
And then
So,
we had a spot, but some other business next door kind of scolded
chased
us.
us away, yeah.
So that was kind of weird. So that is a con about this place, the parking. Unless you're willing to park on the street, maybe a little bit more down Kalakaua near Barra Kenya and just walk. But if you're lazy, I would just Uber.
We're lazy.
We're lazy. So I put my oyster together and I put some Korean miso paste on it that they give you, some daikon and some jalapeno. So good. Delicious. And this is their shoyu potato. They have shoyu potato for their banchan.
She's showing you her potato.
Going to two different
You
screens.
get it? Show you potato.
Show me, show you.
What is that, tofu?
Tofu, bok choy, namul,
I can't see
and
that.
eggplant. That shoyu potato is good. Nice and sweet. Eggplant's good too, but a lot of sesame seed oil on that one. They do have yakiniku, like if you want
Cook your own.
cooked meats and stuff and pork belly, but we decided to just get this. This is what their specialty is here,
Yeah,
this pork dish. So we wanted to just try it, and
I'm good with it.
I don't want to get overwhelmed with too much leftovers and take too much things home and waste
Right.
food. So this is good enough. It's a pretty generous serving, I think. Like, definitely can feed 2 people, maybe 3 if you're light eaters, but definitely by yourself, I don't think you could finish this. Probably not.
You gotta be really hungry.
You can see all the layers of the lean meat and the pork fat.
Look at that. See, Misty's the lean meat, and I'm the pork fat.
I got some fat on me. I look like 3 months pregnant or something with my little hump. A lot of fat on here, you might think, but the way it's cooked, it's not greasy at all.
Right.
It's very, very good.
It's rendered,
Yeah.
so it's just the good fat.
Yeah, it's not greasy or gross tasting. It's just like very,
It's good.
just fresh with the veggies.
Flavor,
Yeah.
right.
This is definitely authentic because everybody that has walked in so far is like full on Korean. Like they're speaking Korean to each other. So definitely popular. A lot of people in and out here.
It's like a journey. It takes you on a roller coaster ride. Like you
Yeah.
never know what you're gonna.
It's right. You're right because every time you take a bite, you might get a bite of pork. You might get a bite of the garlic or the jalapeno if you put it in there, or kimchi. So it is kind of like a surprise.
Right. It's so interactive too,
Yeah, because you can put it together.
and it's family style, so we're like family.
Yeah. You're my good eating friend.
That tofu is so good. It's
Is
like
it?
eggs.
Oh, is it like,
So
yeah, it looks like egg.
flavorful.
Is it half egg? Oh,
I
I'm
don't
totally
know.
like,
I think it's tofu.
yeah, I thought it was tofu.
No, but it's flavored
It
all the
does
way
look
through.
like
It's so good. I love it.
tofu. Oh yeah. I think the bottom is egg. Because the bottom is eggy. Look how there's like holes in there.
Right.
So yeah, that was a big surprise. Usually you would think it would be just like plain tofu, but yeah, that had good flavor.
All the way through.
Yeah, it does kind of taste eggy on the bottom. So it tastes almost like what's that Japanese one? That egg.
Tamago?
No, the one you get in the bowl. Chawanmushi.
Said.
It tastes like chawanmushi. That's what it tastes like. That Japanese egg thing that's in that little pot.
Right.
So, Ratatat's got mackerel or Saba to some. When she brought it out, you could smell it. It smells so good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a
So
taste.
clean, the flavor is so buttery.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
that's really, really buttery.
Really good, right?
Wow.
I've had some where it's just like there's no flavor.
Yeah, or it's like
Just
fishy.
it's just fish.
But this is not fishy at all. It almost tastes like, yeah, butter. Wow. But this is a chunk of the Saba meat. Nice white meat. And you're right. There's no bones in it. It's like almost like they helped take some of it out.
Mm-hmm.
Just the middle bone, the spine is in there. And this is actually my favorite kind of kimchi.
Really?
It's a daikon.
Okay.
I just like the crunch of it. I love it. But I have never found someone to make it like this, like the authentic way. Like if you were to go to Yummy's or anything, that's not it. Because I know they do serve like that shaved daikon, but
Right.
it's like so sugary, and
Right.
it's not supposed to be sugary. It's just like kimchi.
So the way I like the daikon is like at Juan's Korean fried chicken. It's cubed and it's pickled.
Yeah, that
I
kind
love
of
it like that.
daikon, yeah. And this is the Korean miso paste, and if you've never had it, you should try it. You always just put a little dab of it on your rice or with your meats and just eat it. I don't know what this sauce is though. Let's taste it.
Chili, sweet chili. What is it?
I don't know. It's not sweet. It's very savory. It's got a crunch to it. Oh, don't eat that. Those are little shrimps. I hope you didn't eat it.
No.
Okay. He's allergic to shrimp, so
Yeah.
yeah, those are little crunchy shrimps. I think if you're only going to a place like, I mean, if you think Koreans only like Soons or Yummies or whatever, you have not really tasted
Sort of bowl.
real Korean food. Sorbol is okay, but this is really, really good.
Right. It's funny though because the auntie's over there.
I like the aunties there when you're drunk.
When you order kalbi, you know they serve the big bone.
Yeah, the
kalbi
big
over
bone.
there.
I like
and
that.
then at the end of your meal, they're usually like, "Can I have your bones?" So I was like, "Huh?" For my dog.
For her doggy. We used to go there after I played music a lot because it was the only place open. It was either that or Fukyuin, which is a funny name, but I like their food because they're open, 24 hours, and Fukyuin was open till 4, I think. And the aunties are hilarious at Sorbo. They're always, they give you their midnight soup. I wonder if I'm getting them in trouble. The midnight soups, that bowl like this, but when you open the cover, it's beer.
I like.
Because you're not supposed to serve beer after that time.
Right.
So that's their code word. All right, so that's pretty much our review or showcase of the Frog House off of Kalakaua Avenue. right near Kalakaua Avenue is very big, so it's the beginning of Kalakaua, right after the Tesoro and Jack in the Box. It's not Tesoro anymore, right? It's Nom Nom or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Or Hele. But it's kind of more near where the Kaheka, Don Quixote area is. So go look for it over there. And yeah, very delicious food. So if you like this video, press the like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to Brada Tats if you have not, or check out his YouTube channel of mukbangs, and there's a fly. But I'll see you again next time. Peace out.